Good morning children. Welcome back to the science class children. This is your revision class for second standard. So this is subject for EVS 1. This is revision for your summative assessment children. So get ready with your classwork and textbook children. So we will be writing essay 2 for 40 marks. So the pattern will be like this children. First line will be having fill in the blank, that is for 4 marks. You will be having 4 questions, each one carries 1 mark children, and second main match the following you will be having for 3 marks, and MCQ, that is choose the correct answer, it's for 6 marks, and fourth main you will be having true or false, that is for 2 marks, and fifth main name the following, it's for 4 marks children, and differentiate between you will be having 1.5 marks for each, that is for 4 questions carries 6 marks, and seventh main is here give reason, it will be having 1.5 marks, it will be having 3 questions and each and for 4.5 marks, and answer the following one sentence you will be having for 4 marks, and answer the following in 2 sentences it's for 4.5 marks, and you will be having a diagram for 2 marks. So totally you will be having 40 marks questions children. Okay, so all the best for your exam children, and now get ready with your textbook and classwork. Let us start the revision. Okay, yes, first lesson, that is lesson number 9. Here A is a mixture. So lesson number 9 is A is a mixture. So in this chapter we learned about the what does air contain, and air is all around us. Is it no? Yes, we can't see the air but we can feel the air. So what does air contain? Yes, air is the mixture of many gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen are the important gases present in the air, and all the living beings need air to breathe, and without air we can't live children. Okay, and air has water vapor, air has dust particles, air has smoke, and air carries germs, and we need fresh air to breathe. So we all learned in this lesson about this topic. So in the classwork you can see children, answer the following will be having why do we need air? Yes, all living things need air to breathe, and we should why we should plant more trees? Because we should grow more plants, because plants makes the air clean. How does germs mix with the air? Yes, germs keep floating in the air. When the sick person cough or sneeze, germs mix with the air. What pollutes the air? Smoke from vehicles and factories pollutes the air. Name the gases present in the air. Yes, as I said, oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen are the some important gases that are present in the air. What produce foul gas and germs? Garbage and open gutters produce foul gas and germs. And you have fill in the blanks in this lesson children. Yes. The heat changes the water into gas called water vapor. When the wind blows, it carries dust particles with it, and breathing impure air is not good for the health. And as the following, germs makes us sick, and plants clean the air. Factory releases smoke. Yes, and dust particles mix with the air. Air is all around us. So we have learned about the air is a mixture in chapter 9. Okay. Now open lesson number 10. It's wind. We learned about the wind children. So here see in this chapter 10 wind. Here air is always moving, and we can see moving, but we can see the leaves by the trees shakes, and also many times we see the clouds moving across the sky. So this moving air is called wind. So what is wind? Moving air is called wind. So in this lesson we learned about the types of wind, that is breeze, storm, is it no? So what is breeze? A gentle wind is called breeze. A gentle wind is called breeze. What is storm? Yes, a strong wind that blows very fast is called storm. A very strong wind that blows very fast is called storm. Okay, and wind has a direction. Yes, wind has a direction. The moving air or wind always blows in the direction. The direction can be seen by the movement of branches of trees, and when you fly a kite also, and the smokes coming out from the chimney, etc. You can see the direction of the wind. Okay, and a wind vane or weathercock tells us the direction in which the wind blows. And we learned about the wind has speed, wind has force, uses of wind. For example, wind moves the fan of windmill to make it work, and the wind carries small seeds to new places, so plants can grow in new faraway places also. And wind dries our clothes, and some seeds like that of sycamore or light as have wings which help them to fly, and wind sails boats on the water, and wind makes clouds to move. And fill in the blanks. You can see in your class of children, dash and dash are the two main types of wind. What are they? Yes, they are storm and breeze. Okay, and a very strong wind that blows very fast is called what? Yes, it is called a storm. And the force of the wind can be felt by moving against it. Okay, and match the following. You can see that windmill helps to produce electricity. Strong wind, storm, and sycamore, wind seeds, and wind vane shows the direction of the wind. And gentle wind is known as breeze. Okay, so what is breeze means? A gentle wind is called the breeze. Okay, what happens when there is a storm? Yes, you can write. You need 2 points for these children. Storm at sea can sink the ship, and the storm makes doors and windows to bang loudly, and it also uproots the trees also, children, when it is very heavy rain or storm. Okay, and give any 3 uses of wind. Yes, wind dries our clothes, and wind helps a boat sail on water. Wind helps a kite to fly. So these 3 uses you can write. Okay, the uses of wind. Why it is difficult to walk against the wind with an open umbrella? Yes, it's because wind has a lot of force on an open umbrella. Okay, and I hope you have completed the classes of children. And next, coming to lesson number 11. So we revised about the lesson number 9 and 10. Next is lesson number 11. What's your lesson number 9? That is forms of water. Yes, sir, forms of water. So we all drink water every day. Is it no, children? Yes. Is it has a color, taste, odor? No. Because here see, the water is very unique. Okay, it is very special. So it has no color, no taste, and no smell also. Okay, water is liquid. It is very unique because it exists in 3 forms. What are these 3 forms? Yes, forms of water means we have 3 forms, that is solid, liquid, and gaseous form. Okay, yes, solid forms you can see ice cubes for example, and the liquid form means it is the water what we use for washing, bathing, washing the face, vessels. Okay, and water which we drink all in the form of liquid. And solid you can see ice cubes for example, and gaseous form also, children. Here water in the liquid state is most important form, without which there could be no life on the earth. Living beings need water for drinking, bathing, and cleaning. Many plants and animals can live only in the water, and water in the solid state is useful to us. It is used to cool something, to store meat, fish, vegetables, and fruits, and also to store the medicines and to treat the injuries also. And water in the gaseous form state is used to draw steam engines for producing electricity, for steam inhalation also. Okay, the three forms of states of water are water changes into ice. It is known here. Water can be changed into ice, and we can hold the ice cubes. Yes, we can, because it is in the form of solid. So this process is called freezing, and ice changes into water, that is melting. We can melt the ice cube, is it no children? And water change into the steam, that is evaporation. When water is heated, it turns into steam. We call it as water vapor. This process is called evaporation. And water vapor changes again into the water, that is condensation. Here, because of hot steam cools down on touching the cool lid and changes into drops of water, that is condensation. And we have learned about the water cycle also. What is water cycle, children? Yes, the journey of water from the earth to sky back to the earth is called water cycle. So what is water cycle? Yes, water cycle is the journey of water from the earth to sky and back to the earth. It is called as water cycle. So here in this chapter you have in the blanks. Drinking water is in the liquid forms of water. Ice is the solid form of water. Water changes its form easily with change in dash. What is it? Change in its temperature. And the process of changing water into ice is called freezing. The gaseous form of water is called water vapor. Name the three forms of water. Yes, the three forms of water are solid, liquid and gas. How does water changes into ice? Yes, pour water in a bowl and keep it in freezer for some time. We can see that water changing into ice. Is it no, children? Have you tried this? If not, you can try, children. Pour some water in the tray and keep the water in the fridge. Okay, that keep the tray in the freezer. You can see after some time it will be turned into a ice cubes. Is it no? Yes. Next is the another name of steam. Yes, the other name of steam is water vapor. What happens when water is heated? Yes, when water is heated, it turns into steam. This process is also called as evaporation. Okay. Why can we hold the water in our hand? Yes, because water is a liquid form and it flows through the openings between our fingers. Yes, we cannot hold the water in our hand because it is in the form of liquid and it flows through the openings between our fingers. Okay. Why we say that water is very special? Because it exists in all the three forms. And you can write what is water cycle. I have explained you, that is the journey from the water. The water cycle is the journey of water from the earth and to sky and back to the earth. And you have the diagram also, children. In the textbook you should practice the diagram of water cycle. Okay, you should practice the diagram of water cycle. Next, coming to lesson number 12. Yes, lesson number 12 is seasons. Is it no? You all are aware about the seasons, that is summer season, winter season and rainy season. Here, when particular type of weather remains for a month or two, it is called seasons. Okay. So what is season? When a particular type of weather remains for a month or two, it is called a season. And different seasons have different weather conditions, children. Here, what is weather? Yes, the day-to-day change in the temperature is called weather. The day-to-day change in the temperature is called weather. And this changes in the temperature is caused due to what? Due to sun, wind, clouds and rain. Okay. The change in the temperature is caused due to the sun, wind, clouds and rain. And there are three main seasons in our country, that is summer, winter and rainy season. Spring and autumn come between these three seasons. Okay. So in summer season, yes, what you do in the summer season, children? Yes, we have summer in April, May and June. The sun shines over us during this month. We wear cotton cloths during this month and we have Now to have mangoes, watermelons, cucumber. Is it no children? Yes. And we use fan, coolers and air conditions in summer. As it is very hot during this season, we sweat a lot. So what we should do? Yes, we should have drink plenty of water during this season. Okay, because we used to sweat a lot during this summer season because of hot sunlight. So we should have plenty of water, children. Next, we enjoy eating delicious mangoes and watermelons during this summer. Avoid having too much of soft drinks and ice creams. They are harmful for the health. And people go to hill station during summer season to the weather, because the weather will be pleasant and cooler at hill station during summer. Okay. Next, coming to rainy season. In the rainy season in India, it's from July to September. The weather is cloudy and cool. There is lightning and thunder also. You can see rainbows. Sometimes we can see rainbows in the skies during rainy season. Okay. And our farmers are really waiting for the rainy season. Why? Because rain provides water for the crops to grow. Because the farmers will be waiting for the rain. Why? Because rain provides water for the crops to grow. Okay. Next is autumn. Yes, autumn season comes after the monsoon. It stays until the start of winter, that is October and November. During autumn, old leaves from trees fall down. Okay. And next, winter season. Yes, winter season. It is from December to February. The weather in this season is very cold. We used to wear sweaters, scarf, muffler, socks. Is it no children? Made of wool. The days are short and the night are long during this season, and we wear woolen clothes. Okay. We enjoy taking hot drinks like tea, coffee and hot food. People like to sit in the sun and enjoy eating oranges. Some hill areas have snowfall during winter. Okay. Next is spring season. Spring season comes after winter in the month of March, and the weather remains pleasant in these seasons of it is the season of flowers, colorful flowers, beautiful flowers and butterflies. New leaves come out from the branches of trees, and spring is also called as basant. Okay. Here, answer the following. You have named the 5 seasons of our country. That is summer season, winter season, rainy season and short season. What are they? Autumn and spring season are the 5 seasons. Okay. What do we do to protect ourselves from the heat in summer? We wear cotton cloths to protect ourselves from the heat in summer. What do we do to protect ourselves from cold in winter? We wear woolen cloths. Is it no? What type of weather do we have in spring season, children? Yes, it is the pleasant. It remains very pleasant. In which season do mosquito bite very fast? In the rainy season. Why do farmers wait for the rain? Because rain provides water for the crops to grow. Okay. And next, coming to lesson number 13, that is sun, light and shadow. In this chapter we learnt about the sun, light and shadows. Yes. The sun is the big ball of hot burning gases. Light from the sun reaches us about -minute. How many minutes it takes? It takes 8 minutes. When the sun shines, the day are dash and dash. That is bright and warm. Shadows change in dash and dash, length and direction. Dash and dash shadows are formed only by bright light. That is sharp and dark. As the following. See there. Sun gives us heat and light. Noon, shadows will be smaller. Morning, the shadows will be long. And sunlight kills the germs. Absence of light, there will be no shadow. Okay. The sun is the big ball of dash. What is it? Fire. The star looks dash to us tiny. The dash has no light of its own but shines because it receives light from the sun. Yes, it's moon. The moon has no light of its own but shines because it receives light from the sun. Next is, how is shadow formed? The shadow is formed when the light is blocked by an object. Right? Three uses of sunlight. The three uses of sunlight are: it helps clothes to dry, it kills germs, plants make food with the help of sunlight. When is your shadow longer, children? Yes, during morning light the shadows will be long. Why does the sun look so small? The sun looks so small because it is very far away from us. Why cannot we see our shadow in dark? Because no shadows are found in the absence of light. Because no shadows are found in the absence of light. Next, coming to lesson number 14, that is rocks and minerals. Here, the fill in the blanks you can see, children. The earth is like a very big ball made up of rocks and rocks and soil. Rocks are different shapes and size. We can see rocks in the different size and shapes also. Rocks break down to form stones. Sand particles join together to form rocks, and dash are made up of rocks. What you can do? You can make a statue. Match the following: a hard rock, that is marble. Mirror is made from silica. A mineral used in watch quarters. A soft rock is a chalk formed by breaking rocks is a soil. Give one word. Dash used as a fuel is a coal. Graphite, it is used in your pencil lead. The pencil which you use to write notes, so the lead is made up of graphite. Graphite is used in the pencil lead. And diamond is used to make jewelry. It is used to make different jewelries. And china clay used to make potteries. And coming to answer the following: name two hard rocks found on the earth. Yes, granite and diamond are the two hardest rocks found on the earth. Granite and diamond are the two hardest rocks found on the earth. Okay. What breaks down the rocks? Rocks break down due to the action of wind, rain, cold and heat of the sun. Rocks break down due to the action of wind, rain, cold and heat of the sun. Which is the hardest mineral on the earth? Gold and silver are the hardest mineral on the earth. Gold and silver are the hardest mineral on the earth. What is slate used for? Slate is used for making blackboard and roofs of the houses. Okay, so slate is used for making blackboard and roofs of the houses. Name three gemstones. The three gemstones are diamond, ruby and emerald. Okay, so this what I have revised you should read, children. So in this class we have revised lesson number 9, that is air is a mixture. Lesson number 10, wind. Lesson number 11, forms of water. Lesson number 12, seasons. Lesson number 13, sun, light and shadow. And lesson number 14, rocks and minerals. So I explained you about the patterns also. You will be having for 40 marks. I hope that you have understood this revision class, children. Do well, and in the answer sheet you should mention your roll number, class, section also. And when you are submitting the paper, you should bring your hall ticket. Okay, you should get signature on the hall ticket also, children, before submitting the answer sheet. Okay, yes, children, write the exam neatly in your in the long sheet, that is in the answer sheet. All the best.